Going into the game, a popular question regarding the Badgers, rest versus rust. No rust. The rest was good, as the Badgers scored the second most points in program history on Friday night, putting 116 on the Iowa Hawkeyes, 116-85 the final score. John Blackwell with a career-high 32 points. The Badgers knocking down 21 of their 31 shots from the three-point line. We'll check out some of the highlights from Friday's matchup. We'll visit with Carter Gilmore, who had a couple of three-point hits in the game against Iowa, and we'll have our weekly conversation with head coach Greg Gard. All coming up on this week's edition of the Badgers Sports Report. Tied at 30, 6:05 left first half. Klesman, right corner, he'll try a three, good again. Max Klesman, his second triple, 33-30 Wisconsin. Blackwell through the center circle, the front court, pull up three, up top, got it. Blackwell's second three, timeout, Fran McCaffrey. Down to 8 seconds left in the half. Blackwell against Thelwell. Blackwell drives the lane, pushed it up, right hand, no good. Rebound tapped out to Tanjay with two, with one. Tanjay throws it up, it is off the rim and in! It counts and one! Rotates to Tanjay on the right side. Tanjay dribbles off the wing, leaves it for Gilmore for three, left side, got it. His second three tonight, Carter Gilmore. Flips left corner to McGee. Kamari dribbles off the left wing, darts to Blackwell, tries a three, right side, good. Oh my goodness, John Blackwell, have yourself a night. 4:05 remaining, 97-74 Wisconsin. McGee on the right side. Steps back, launching a three, good again! And that's 100 for the Wisconsin Badgers. Iowa continued to press, and the Badgers break a long three. Amos around the rim and in. I think they could drop kick a three at this point. Now Isaac Gard out front, feeds Hodges, rotates the free tag, wants to go to work. Nope, feeds Hunter. He'll try a three left side. Good. Everybody hits. Cameron Hunter's first points as a Badger. 116-82 Wisconsin. This is Wisconsin basketball. Hands off the screen of Crowell. Klesman for three, and he buries it. Blackwell driving right lane line, runs it up and in off the glass. Tapped by Crowell, picked up Winter, finds Tanjay down the lane, slam dunk. Slips it in the crowd, low on the left, slam dunk. Finds McGee low on the left, he'll finish.
The Badger Sports Report is presented by UW Health. UW Health Sports Medicine, treating the Badgers, treating you. And is brought to you by Construction Business Group, Wisconsin operating engineers and respected contractors, building Wisconsin together. And by Gruber Law Offices, a proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. One call, that's all.
This is a hallway. Doesn't evoke much feeling. But to those facing cancer or a complex condition, it feels like relief. Because all the doctors, treatments, and technology you've been fighting to find, they're all right here, under one roof, connected by hallways instead of highways. Welcome to East Park Medical Center. UW Health. Remarkable.
At Gruber Law Offices, we take great pride in helping those who have trusted us after a serious accident. Our team has the knowledge, resources, and experience to get you the results you deserve. Don't wait to get the help you need. Make the right call. Call Gruber Law Offices today, proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. One call, that's all.
Our customers have always been our priority.
Our customers are our family, and we want to make sure they know that we'll do everything in our power to lower prices, to be the place that they want to shop.
You're going to see the savings all over the store. We did a deep dive and we took advantage of every lower price, lower costs we could to make it better for our customers.
There's absolutely no reason to shop anywhere but Hy-Vee.
Clear your path to a great career today. Climb to reach your career potential with no loans and no debt, so you can earn while you learn. A Wisconsin Operating Engineer's Apprenticeship is your opportunity to work outdoors and get heavy equipment experience. Partner with your employer for serious pay, great health and pension benefits. Acquire real-world experience while building Wisconsin together. To start your career journey, visit join139.com today.
Once we realized that they were just coming in here to try to outscore us and they didn't really care much about the defensive end, we took advantage of that just because we knew we didn't know we would shoot this great tonight, but we know we trust our teammates, we trust the players, so we know we can score the ball in bunches. And we just knew that they didn't want to play defense, and all we had to do was play a little bit more defense than them, and the game is ours.
Credit to my teammates. I mean, I got a hot hand kind of early, and they just found me, and then we just played the right basketball, and the ball just found me. When you're hitting shots, you just feel it, so you just keep shooting.
He commands. He doesn't talk a lot, and he's not a loud screamer, yeller, or anything like that. But he has a really quiet confidence about him, and it's growing by the day. And he's extremely humble. He's extremely unselfish, but he has a quiet, a demeanor about him that he's got an edge to him when it comes to competing.
Each game, he's gotten better. Each time, people may say he's not a point guard, but honestly, in today's game, there aren't really any point guards, so he's just a good playmaker and a great scorer for us as well.
You see these games every once in a while, and I think it shows the talent of this group and the unselfishness of this group, and happy we're able to start the new year out on a positive note.
We believe in education. We believe in public schools. At WEA Member Benefits, we believe in helping Wisconsin public school employees and their families achieve their financial goals by providing personal insurance, retirement and investment, and financial planning programs that are designed specifically for the education community. Proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics, WEAbenefits.com.
Dear Winter, we're coming. Our squad of vehicles, with all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, is ready to take you on. Safety's the name of our game. Bundle up. Toyota.
Right now, lease a new 2024 Tacoma for $319 a month, or get 1.99% APR for 72 months on a tough new Tundra. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Back into Big Ten play for the Wisconsin Badgers. A Monday night road matchup against Rutgers coming up, followed by a home game at the Kohl Center on Friday against the Minnesota Golden Gophers. And we are joined by head coach Greg Gard. After the prolonged break between games, second year in a row, this has been the case. We're a game right before Christmas and then back at it a couple of days after New Year's. So it serves a couple of purposes. I guess there's the rest versus rust thing, but it was a good break, right? You had your guys get away for a few days after the Detroit Mercy game.
Yeah, I always like to give them one, either Thanksgiving or Christmas with their families, and we obviously weren't able to do Thanksgiving because of the Greenbrier trip and coming back from that, and then having a turn and play right away. So you really have to choose as you're setting your schedule, quite frankly, almost a year ago, where do you want the break? You have a choice of either early November, early to mid-November, where you're going to have an extended, longer break, or you take one around the holidays, usually after that last non-conference game. And, just with how our non-conference schedule started and ramped up to the Arizona game, I wanted an extra game there rather than having a longer break. So, and it allowed our guys, too, to get a chance to go home for the most part, all, I think, except for Ricardo Greppi didn't go back to Italy, but Marcus was able to get back to Estonia and surprise his parents. He was pulled that trip off unbeknownst to them.
Nice.
So it was cool to hear that story. But I gave him a chance, 4 days, back home. And then we have 7 days in preparation before we jump back into Big Ten play.
And kind of a ramp up too. I mean, I imagine like old school, the guys would come back from break and, all right, here we go, and then it'd be heavy cardio stuff. I mean, obviously you do that, but it's
right.
a little bit. You
It
guys
is.
are really strategic about it.
Yeah, I work with Coach Snyder really closely and follow his advice, and obviously we have data on pretty much everything now, so we can follow and track workload and what we want to, how we want to segment and schedule out days. And yeah, we didn't throw them right back into deep water because I think you're just asking for nothing but trouble. both from an injury standpoint and from a recovery standpoint. So we slowly ramped it up over the first 3 days and then got back into play game simulation things for one of the days. And so, I think other than, turn the lights on the scoreboard, we're about in the same place we were before we took off for break.
I used to think in the break that it was an extra challenge for guys because the campus is empty and all of that. And then over time, it's like, no. I mean, guys really like it because you don't have the pressures of academic requirements. It is basketball, and it's a good thing. I know Charlie's talked about it, Brian Butch on our broadcast. This is a great time of year for a lot of these guys.
It is. It allows them to really focus on basketball. And the other thing I think that's changed, even since Charlie and Brian played, and really in the last 5 years, is there's so much that's done online now from an academic standpoint that their routine of their day, other than, our guys are probably about 60-40 in terms of in-person class versus online. Your routine of your day, it's not like you're going to class to class to class to class, and then all of a sudden you have nothing. It's a little more of a easier transition, I think, into the break because they don't have the constant in-person requirements that we had, quite frankly, prior to COVID.
Yeah.
And things really have shifted since then.
Yeah, also, in past years, you guys, probably a number of programs, there's some team activities. Guys like to maybe spend a little time by themselves too, or in groups and play whatever video games, whatever. But you guys have done that. I would imagine you'll do it again.
We'll have some stuff coming here as we'll have classes don't resume until the latter part of January, so we'll do some different things with them, whether it be bowling or other activities. They've already started doing stuff on their own, which is great to hear. They got a little breakfast club going, so they got that they've kind of put together on their own, which is great when we don't have to organize the activities. That tells me and our staff how connected this group is, that they're willing to on their own go create a little get-together club and are doing it early in the mornings.
It's pretty cool to be able to say that in this era we're in now with the portal and new guys, but they've all seemed to have.
Yeah, I think that's the challenge going forward, and it's a credit to our guys. There's a lot of new faces come from a lot of places, and you're on various career tracks in your basketball career, and this group has meshed together really well, and I don't sense any individualism. I think obviously everybody has their own individual goals, but they really are focus on trying to help their team first and foremost.
Yeah, as they say, it's not a requirement, but around here, history tells us that a lot of the better teams here have been pretty connected, not just on the floor, but off. We'll take a break. More to come as we continue with a Badger Sports Report.
At Gruber Law Offices, we take great pride in helping those who have trusted us after a serious accident. Our team has the knowledge, resources, and experience to get you the results you deserve. Don't wait to get the help you need. Make the right call. Call Gruber Law Offices today, proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. One call, that's all.
This is a hallway. Doesn't evoke much feeling. But to those facing cancer or a complex condition, it feels like relief. Because all the doctors, treatments, and technology you've been fighting to find, they're all right here, under one roof, connected by hallways instead of highways. Welcome to East Park Medical Center. UW Health. Remarkable.
We talk a lot about the newcomers to the program. It's always good to visit with the veterans of the program as well. And with that, we welcome Carter Gilmore. Gilly, I've heard from the head coach on down about the chemistry still being really good with this team, and with newcomers, with 3 transfers, 4 freshmen. That can't be the easiest thing in the world, or maybe it is. Give us an idea of what it seems like for guys who haven't been together a ton of time. Everybody seems to click. Is that the case?
Yeah, for sure. I think it starts with the coaches. Just they emphasize and really pride themselves on bringing in good recruits, but even better people. And I think that's the Wisconsin way, and some that we found work well here. And it started from day one when these guys got in here. They're all open to questions, looking to the older guys for figuring out ways to get on the court, how they can be better. And when you just see new guys come in and be open and be open to suggestion and then come in the next day and work hard on it, it makes it easy to be good teammates and be good friends with them. And just the activities we do off the court made it super easy to become good teammates and good friends with these guys as well.
Well, you mentioned from the coaches, but you guys like you, Steven Crowell, Max, Kamari McGee, imagine you take a lot of pride in that because the chemistry does matter, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everybody doesn't have to be the best of friends, but you still need to get along and on the court as well as off the court. Is that something that you guys all take a lot of pride in, making sure? You might have guys from coming in from, if it's Missouri or Central Arkansas, Northern Illinois. This is how things are done here at Wisconsin.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's more of an importance now more than ever, especially with the transfer portal in the new age that sports is trending in. And I think us older guys really kind of knew that coming in and knew that was going to be an important part that especially now when you have losses or playing time isn't going everyone's way that they want, to keep everyone on the same page, same train moving forward. And you can't have 5 guys on the train and one guy doing their own thing. And I think when you build a chemistry and a bond with one another and something that's bigger than yourself, it's easy as a teammate when it's not going your way, because you can come in here and help a teammate out and your teammate will help you out. Vice versa. So I think that's something we've prided ourselves on, and something that I think is going to be key for us going forward for sure.
It's interesting when you say that, because you watch some games where guys who may not see the floor at all, but they're really fired up when someone on the floor gets a key bucket. So it could be somebody who gets no minutes at all, seems to be just as happy with the result when it's a winning result as anybody. That doesn't always happen, but it's pretty cool when it usually happens here, but doesn't happen across the board. But that's just part of the culture here, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I think that's the Wisconsin way that we all pride ourselves on, and I think when you can keep a core guys around here that know that's what we pride ourselves on, and I think the coaches do a good job of really emphasizing the importance of a team, the team. That's what Coach Gard likes to say. So, but yeah, I think when you can keep a core guys around and guys that already have some chemistry and a fit together, it can kind of set the example and be role models for the younger guys and give them credit, like you said. And it can be the last guy on the bench; he's going to be cheering just as much as the guys on the court. And I like seeing my guy Jack Robinson or some of those guys go in there and make a shot, and we're all super happy for them as well. So
everybody was pretty happy when Ricardo Greppi got a couple free throws the other day. So everybody remembers the first. Remember your first?
Yeah, I believe it was against Green Bay. I hit a little step back. I don't know if that shot would fly anymore, but I hit a turnaround. I think a little turnaround. So it was good first shot.
Isn't it amazing now how, I mean, it's interesting you say that, how the game, a lot of things have changed over the last few years, obviously in college basketball, but like the mid-range game now that used to be kind of a thing, not so much. I mean, in your career here, without giving away state secrets, it has changed though. What's important, what's valued in terms of shot selection and all of that type of thing? Yeah,
for sure. Obviously, Wisconsin's always kind of prided itself of getting good shots, getting the ball inside, utilizing the post. And while we still do want to do all that stuff, the coaches have done a great job analyzing the analytics, seeing kind of where the game is trending towards. And that's something I've given the coaches an immense amount of credit for. I know it's not always easy when something's worked so well, so long here regarding the basketball program. We've been really successful, and it's easy to just kind of get complacent and stay with that and maybe tweak little things here or there. But this year I've seen the coaches just done an amazing job bringing in the new coaching staff, player development, and Greg Steamsma, and really just getting the threes and at the rim buckets. And I think they've done an amazing job emphasizing that with us, and us players taking that and running with it.
And no question that the coaches, all of you guys on the defensive end, you want to continue to get better and better. Though Coach Gard has really offered up a lot of praise about you specifically, about your ability to defend in the low post. It got me thinking. I mean, you set the high school record, right? How good of a defender were you then? Maybe better put, how good of a defender were you when you walked on campus now? When you walked on campus initially to where you are now?
Yeah, I think if you asked all my coaches before I got here, I don't think they would have even thought I thought about defense before this. So I played some defense, and I think my senior year in high school, I kind of took a step up, knowing that if I was going to go and take that next step, I had to become a better defender. But yeah, before I got here, I was pretty much thinking about scoring and finding my teammates for an open basket, and if the other team scored, how fast could I get the ball out of the net and get it up the court? But here I've just kind of had to find my role and whatever way I could get on the court, and it started off just being a good defender and making the right play.
As we talk, it's really early in the season, but you've been here a while. Has it flown? I mean, you've been a part of the Big Ten championship. You've been in the NCAA tournament. As we say, hopefully the best is yet to come, but does it sometimes the days can get long, but have the years, as they say, kind of flown as well?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can have all these cliches you want, and you can hear them all you want, and the time goes by fast. And now sitting here in my last year, you look back, and it's crazy how fast the time's gone. And in my beginning years, I don't think the days could go by soon enough. Guarding Tyler Wall all those days, Micah, and those were some long days for me. And, you know, you'd question if you could do this for 5 years, getting all banging in the post against those guys. But here in my last year, it's been nothing but joy and really trying to soak in every minute. But it seems like it's flying by faster than I can keep up. But just super grateful and trying to soak in every moment.
As busy as you guys are, can you still stay in touch with Tyler, Micah, and some of those other guys, Nate, all those guys here before you?
Yeah, for sure. I know me and Tyler were just staying in touch, obviously, throughout the time. He's over in Croatia now. But then especially the guys on the previous teams, Chucky, AJ, stayed in touch with them, Isaac Lindsay, Luke Hurdle. I mean, I think that's the thing I'll take away from Wisconsin the most. It's the people that I've met, the teammates that I've had, and like I said, the coaches do a tremendous job of bringing in teammates that will be lifelong friends, and I'm super grateful for that.
It's interesting because with what I do, I become more of a fan of individuals than even teams outside of here. And you know, like, oh, Micah, Utah, or wherever he is at the time, and you know, when Chucky's playing, I'll watch. It sounds like the same thing with you. You maybe weren't a fan of fill in the blank team, but somebody you know, somebody who were friends with, you're always going to keep track. Right?
The apartment's busy. I think we always got guys coming over. We know when a Louisville game's on. We know when a Kansas game's on. We know when a South Dakota State game's on. So it keeps us busy, and it's fun to watch all those guys. And I mean, so far they've done Connor Season as well. So far they've done very good, and it's been awesome to see them succeed and go on a new path, but do very well for themselves.
I'd like to think they're watching you as well, right?
Great.
All right.
For sure.
Carter Gilmore joining us here today. Stay with us. We'll take a break. More to come as we continue with the Badger Sports Report.
Captivating Toyota Crown family. Toyota, let's go places.
We believe in education. We believe in public schools. At WEA Member Benefits, we believe in helping Wisconsin public school employees and their families achieve their financial goals by providing personal insurance, retirement and investment, and financial planning programs that are designed specifically for the education community. Proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics, WEAbenefits.com.
The Badger Sports Report is presented by UW Health. UW Health Sports Medicine, treating the Badgers, treating you. And is brought to you by Construction Business Group, Wisconsin operating engineers and respected contractors, building Wisconsin together. And by Gruber Law Offices, a proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. One call, that's all.
Williams down low, kick out to Leitzinger, open on the right side, the three-pointer's in. Leitzinger drains the triple. She's up to 10 points. Now has it with the right-hand dribble. Defended by Mevius. Over to Douglas. Ball fake around Shea. Scooping layup will go for Hallie Douglas. Double team on Williams. Jump pass off to the left. Here's Gress with some space on a drive left baseline. Kicking it to Cron. Left side three is good. Cron connects again.
Stripped away by O'Brien in the low slide. Over to Sims. Sims a shot and a save. To the score! Cameron Harvey gets the rebound. She fires it to the glove side corner. They're all square at one. Hall up to the points for Ava Murphy. Cross ice to Lainey Potter. Murphy a shot in. Yeah! Scores! Gorbatenko!
Yeah!
Kelly Gorbatenko, the redirect of the shot from Lady Potter. We're all tied up at 3.
What a great goal.
He's just got to be smart.
Yep, here's Dexheimer, right side, pull out of Chuck, looking and shooting, and it's loose. Oh, it went off the pass. Go rebound, Badgers score! Hey, hey!
Quinn Finley.
Quinn Finley, the game-tying goal. It's 2-2. 54 seconds to go in the hockey game. Here's Finley now, right wing, shoots one low, backside, Mosley scores! Hey, hey! Rylan Mosley from Quinn Finley. The Badgers pull even, it's tied at 3.
Big Ten schedule continues for the Badgers. A Monday night game in Piscataway against the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. And then the Badgers return to the Kohl Center for a Friday night matchup against the Minnesota Golden Gophers. We'll talk to you next week. Thanks for watching.
This is a hallway. Doesn't evoke much feeling. But to those facing cancer or a complex condition, it feels like relief. Because all the doctors, treatments, and technology you've been fighting to find, they're all right here, under one roof, connected by hallways instead of highways. Welcome to East Park Medical Center. UW Health. Remarkable.
At Gruber Law Offices, we take great pride in helping those who have trusted us after a serious accident. Our team has the knowledge, resources, and experience to get you the results you deserve. Don't wait to get the help you need. Make the right call. Call Gruber Law Offices today, proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. One call, that's all.
Our customers have always been our priority.
Our customers are our family, and we want to make sure they know that we'll do everything in our power to lower prices, to be the place that they want to shop.
You're going to see the savings all over the store. We did a deep dive and we took advantage of every lower price, lower costs we could to make it better for our customers.
There's absolutely no reason to shop anywhere but Hy-Vee.